Hi, I'm Dada.
Hi, I'm Riley.
And stick around as we show you how to make this cool new Lego floor. And we got our contractor buddy here to help. As we zoom out here, you can kind of see what we got going on. This is actually designed to be like a floor design. Now, the first thing you're going to notice is it's going to bring your Lego floor up. Most people, put the tiles right on the plates. So basically then when you make your building, you're going to have to go ahead and put 2 plates underneath and then a tile to equal to the rest of the floor. So at first glance, this might look like it's easy, putting slopes on their side and getting them, you put bricks around them, and as you expand, you move the bricks out to keep the pieces standing up. But it's not quite that simple.
Not simple.
Not simple. Even
I saw my dad, and he's like, how can I get this piece?
Yeah, it was pretty frustrating. As you can see, there is still a slight amount of bowage. But this is my prototype that I first made, and even this one required a little bit of sanding. The only one, if you're a purist and you don't want to do any sanding, or and this one I did use sticky tack, but this is a piece also that I'm using for a building. As I see, I'm using that really old yellow white in there to kind of just use the pieces up, because that's going to be covered with some tile. But anyway, this is a long piece that I'm using for one of my buildings that I'm working on.
Yep.
And anyway, I didn't have to sand any of these pieces. These all fit naturally. Let me see if we can go into the top and show you how it's done. You see I put a little bit of sticky tack in there to hold those pieces, because if not, you're going to spend way more time than it's worth, I believe. And especially I'm using these dark blue, or I'm sorry, they're actually, I think, light blue cheese slopes. So as you can see in the clear one, you can still see the sticky tack, and I'm just using these clear ones because I ran out of the blue. But you see those 2 slide in there. I'm gonna use gravity and kind of tilt it that way. And then the last one, you just gotta force it in there a little bit. And there it is. So that's pretty much, it did take me a while to do this, but it's when you run it up and down, you don't have to sand the cheese slopes, and I still recommend using sticky tack, just a light amount to hold the pieces in place as you're moving around them and doing the one above it. But so yeah, no, I thought it was a cool floor design, and I thought I'd share it with you guys on how to do that. Like I said, you can do areas like this and just put that in the middle of a floor design, and then maybe do some other random designs around it. There is some other designs you can come up with. It doesn't have to be just these diamonds. You could do small little sections like this, and just put those in little areas. Or like I said, if you're a purist, you can go ahead and do the one that's long ways. Hold on. And if you did want to file it, if you're younger, you might want to ask your parents. Definitely whoever's nail file you're grabbing, you want to ask them, because you're going to ruin it. As you can see, here's the work I did for that floor there. But basically what you want to do is you want to take off that inner, if you can see that. Yeah, there you go. See that inner lip that's there? That comes off pretty easily. You can take that right off. So what you literally just run it up and down like you're filing your nails. It's going to get plastic dust everywhere as well. Okay, and just after a little bit of rubbing, you can see that ledge is gone. And once you get towards, you can start this, but once you get towards the end, you're going to need more space. It's just not going to fit. The tolerances are just not the same. In theory, it should fit, but it never does. So, like I said, using a little bit of file on that. It's still using 100% Lego, although you are modifying it slightly. Alright, but that's basically it for our floor tutorial. Just thought it's something a little bit different to do when you're making your mocks and you're trying to improve them. One great way to do that is using tiles. You know, anytime you tile something, it looks a lot better. But using something like this that's way different than tiles really is going to make your mock stand out. And that's what I'm hoping to do for one of my next mock. But that's all we have for you today. So we hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And we'll see you in the next video. Say bye, Riley.
Bye-bye.